Hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Global Challenge Awards ceremony. Just a little info about me. I'm Lois Patan, and I'm the Deep Tech Pioneers Manager. And I'm here because I've been working really hard with the rest of the team on this Global Challenge for this year and the last couple of years. Some of you may know a little bit about the Global Challenge. It's actually at the heart of the mission at Hell Tomorrow. We've been doing it for the last 8 years. I think that's quite impressive. And I'm really proud to say that this year we have 4,000 applications that we received from 115 countries. And out of those, we were able to select 700 of the really great startups, and we invited them today to connect with all of you amazing people, and out of those selected the 70 finalists. And today we get to find out who actually wins. Super excited to be on this stage with all of you, and I'm sure you can't wait to hear who these startups are. I've been backstage with them the last 2 days. They've been really working hard on their pitches and working even harder on these solutions that can solve some of our toughest challenges. All I have to say is that I'm super inspired by what they're doing and incredibly inspired by the amount of time and dedication that they've put into the work and the startups that they're building. So yeah, let's just get excited and let's wait to see who the winners will be, and I can't wait to discover them all of them with you. Thank you.
Let's get the first category up. We have the environment category, and this has been sponsored by L'Oréal and Elkem. And I want to invite out onto stage to present the winner of the environment category, Celine Farset, Research Open Innovation, Head of Technology Scouting at L'Oréal. Please join me in welcoming her to the stage.
Hello, everyone, and thank you, Hello Tomorrow, to for me this opportunity to give this award on the environmental track. I'm Céline Farset, Head of Technology Scouting at L'Oréal Research and Innovation. Supporting the environmental challenge track is obviously important for L'Oréal. We are already engaged in the transition through our L'Oréal for the Future program with climate change, on biodiversity and natural resources and water preservation. But we cannot do it alone. No one can do it alone. We need you, the entrepreneurs, the innovators that are bold enough to address those challenges, that are resilient to make it happen, and make sure that at the end you have, and we all have, an impact. Looking at all the technologies and solutions from the finalists of this category, it was striking to me to see how you combine systematically different approaches in order to maximize your impact across the Sustainable Development Goals. Water preservation, biodiversity restoration, bio-based materials, carbon capture, green chemistry. You really covered the full spectrum of possibilities and combined them. So thank you to all the entrepreneurs and the teams involved in this endeavor. You all deserve to win. Yet, the jury has elected one special winner for tonight. And the winner is... New Iridium.
Come down to the stage, come join us, New Iridium.
Yeah, I'm super thrilled. I mean, there's so many good startups. To me, it's more like a beauty contest because everybody is great. You know, we all doing great things. So, okay, I think there's some luck involved as well. So, I'd like to also congratulate my, other teams. Again, I think everybody doing great work. So, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and congratulations. Right. Let's get on with the next category. We have got digital health and medical devices. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the partner representative for this category, Cyprian Sandescu, President and CEO of Social Innovation Solutions. Let's do it.
From one stage host to the other stage. I've never been on this stage because I've always been on the other stage. So, as you know, I will try to not jump in the water, but is there anyone here that was not on the Pioneers stage? Can you raise your hand if you're brave enough? 2 people. Okay, so that means that the rest of the people were with us. I'm very happy to have presented the Pioneers stage yesterday and today. It's been a privilege. I want to really give a big thank you, and I want you to give again a big round of applause for Lois and her incredible work. Now, I come from a country which has a deep, and that country is Romania, has a deep history with science, but much like most of Central and Eastern Europe, we're sometimes not there yet. Now, what I've seen across, from the US all the way to New Zealand, Chile, Argentina, South Africa, and Europe, I think I will take with me these lessons of dedication, inspiration, commitment, and passion for science, and also to try to create this sciencepreneurship mood in Central and Eastern Europe. Now, one more thing that I must say, I've heard amazing things about you, so I want you all to give her a great big round of applause.
Thank you. That's very kind. I appreciate it.
And as you know, I think you have fans here, so so let's see who. Do you want to hear the winner? Okay, so 3, 2, 1. The winner is Liquid Medical.
Liquid Medical. Come join us on stage. Congratulations.
Doctor, he will open your eyes.
Firstly, I want to say thanks to Lois for telling me not to walk in the water, because I definitely would have walked in the water. And thanks to Hello Tomorrow for an amazing event. I must say I really like the screen graphics. It's like the world's most expensive screensaver. Really awesome to have met all you guys. I want to say thanks to my team back home and all our investors, and particularly to my wife, Clara, who's here today. I think she's the only one who really knows what it takes to make something like this happen. So thanks to everyone. Appreciate
You're very welcome. Congratulations. Thank you, and off you go. Congratulations again to Liquid Medical. Okay, straight on to advanced computing and electronics. We've got 3 partners for this one. Amazing. Infineon, Murata and IMEC. Let's bring out the representative from V Ventures, general partner, Lise Rechsteiner. Please join me in welcoming her to the stage.
Hi, everyone. I would like to start out by saying thank you to Hello Tomorrow. It's been another amazing conference with great content, but most of all, also with the global challenge, a fantastic curation of fantastic startups. So congrats to you all, and thank you. I've been here several years, and I have to say, Hello Tomorrow is really a true ambassador of European deep tech. So thanks a lot. Let's give them an applause. Together with highly qualified juries, I was part of the advanced computing and electronics track. We had a wide range of startups within different technologies, different geographies, and also different stages. It was a very hard choice to make, but we made a decision based on the criteria of being a very solid team, outstanding technology, but also massive impact potential in a diverse set of applications. So the winner is
Wheeling.
I would like to thank you all very much. It was an outstanding experience here at Hello Tomorrow. It was My first time here, and I believe I would like to come to the next edition. I would like to thank all the people who have supported us in this project. We are quite a young startup, only 1 year old. I would like to thank especially my co-founders and all the people that have joined us for the last year. Thank you also very much.
Brilliant. Congratulations. Okay, let's go on to the next track, which is Industrial Biotech and New Materials, and this one is sponsored by exclusive partner Solvay. So please, we're going to have a representative come up on stage to help me award the winner. This is Head of Solvay Renewable Materials and Biotechnology Platform and Head of Solvay Ventures, Thomas Canova. Please join me in welcoming him to the stage.
So, hello everyone. Such a pleasure to be here. Right. So let's talk for a while about the future of materials, right? I've been working in a company that will celebrate its 160th anniversary in its innovation journey, and it's all about materials. So talking about the future of materials, we tend to think about mobility, we tend to think about many other trends like lightweighting and so on, but there are more fundamental aspects when it comes to innovation in that field. And we've been seeing many transformations. So I would like to highlight two of them. The first one is that we've been seeing in the last decades the value shifting from the core of let's say, the basic knowledge areas like biology, chemistry, and physics towards the interface between those areas. And that's important because when it comes to interface, we talk about physical chemistry, biosensors, the complexity increases. And this is continuing. So that puts a lot of pressure on innovation. The second component, which is pretty important, is about conciliating what we do as innovators, what we are as citizens. And that's about sustainability in all its forms, right? Circularity, reduction in terms of when it comes to carbon footprint and so on. Bringing those two components together, that's exactly what this track is about, right? And so I would like to congratulate all of you for being here in this journey of sharing information, of sharing dreams, because this track is about managing the complexity of biology and renewable chemistry, and at the same time, dreaming of solving some of the most pressing challenges we have as a society. So thank you very much. Now, let's think about what matters the most, who the winner is.
Soliomi, congratulations. Here we go.
Thank you so much. Yeah, this was a fantastic conference. It was totally worth the jet lag. I'm telling every startup I know they need to come to the next one. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you for being brief. Smile. Lovely. Nice and brief. We love it. Next track, we've got Energy. This one is supported by GTT. And we have the wonderful founder and CEO of Hello Tomorrow Turkey, Timur, to come and present this one. Please join me in welcoming Timur to the stage.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Timur Topag, actually. And yeah, I've been part of the Hello Tomorrow family for quite some time and helped build the energy track from the beginning together with the lovely team that I call my family here. I'm here to talk about energy and also about the Hello Tomorrow hubs. So energy, as you know, has traditionally been one of the most difficult sectors for entrepreneurship. It's capital intense, it's government regulated, you have physical laws that you need to abide by, etc., etc. But as you have seen here, there are tremendous startups that have already written history, and we know that this has now become one of the most quintessential classical tracks of deep tech. And we have the list here of the fantastic pitches that I'm sure you have all followed. But I'm also here to talk about Hello Tomorrow's wider family. As you may know, Hello Tomorrow has grown into a global family across continents. And we have built very successful hubs from Turkey to Asia Pacific and Japan. And this is a very important part because deep tech, as you can see from the applications, has grown well beyond Western Europe and North America. And I believe the numbers are just going in one direction. It's important to say, so for example, in Turkey, we built a community of over 6,000 innovators, and we've helped commercialize over 300 startups and their novel technologies. That's very big for an emerging market context. In Asia Pacific, you know, more than half of the world's population lives, and you've seen tremendous advances in the commercialization of highly innovative deep tech. unfortunately, you know, world events take, you know, their toll. And in my native country, Turkey, we've had, as you know, last month, a really terrible disaster where over 50,000 people have lost their lives and millions of people have been affected. The reason why I mention this is because the Hello Tomorrow family spans well beyond the lab to market and extremely deep tech. It also goes to human-based impact. One of our partners, the Needs Map in Turkey, has over 5,000 volunteers on the ground in southeastern Turkey to the border to Syria and is building right now 3 container cities. So yes, deep tech extends to deep human impact tech. And I just wanted to shout out here to everybody that has helped build this. This is part of one big family, and it's really a true pleasure and honor here to not only give the shout outs to the amazing teams in Paris and around the world that have built Hello Tomorrow to what it is today, but also, of course, to give the awards for the energy track. And the winner is... Sweet Energy. Congratulations.
Where are you? Come on down.
Thank you very much.
Would you like to very briefly say thank you?
Yeah, thank you. Well, I'll make it very short. Sweet Energy is about 35 people working hard to make this thing happen. So this is for them. Thank you very much.
Amazing. Right, let's go on. Medical, biotech, and pharmaceuticals. This one is supported by Servier. And we've got the brilliant representative, head of strategy and deep tech consulting at Hello Tomorrow. Elise, please join me in welcoming her to the stage.
Hi, guys. So I'm really excited to be here today because I think with what's going on with the healthcare system today, we have a topic here that can change really the way we're going to all age, right? Shortage of healthcare workers, pandemics. We have a topic that's really going to be tackled by more and more stakeholders. And especially in the consulting team, we work with a lot of corporates, with a lot of CVCs of institutions that are either trying to bring this sector forward or to move into it to help more people to age sustainably. And whether it's about trends foresight, technology scouting, or really kickstarting collaborations, everything that we do is to aim to bring innovation quicker to market and to do it collaboratively. And that's actually all that I'm going to wish to the winner of this track, to be able to go and raise a lot of money from VCs, from CVC, to be able to unlock a lot of industrial collaborations, and that they can get to this dragon stage that we all wish them to grow into. So the winner will be...
Allogenica, come on down.
And I have to say, I'm super proud to give a prize to a woman founder.
Always good.
Especially in deep tech.
Let's very briefly say thank you.
Great.
Thank you very much. So thank you for Hello Tomorrow team, organizers, jury members, and this award is from my team and our supporters as well.
Thank you. Right. Let's go on to the next track. We've got sustainable construction and infrastructure, and this one is supported by LEONARD. Please join me welcoming to the stage Head of Startup and Entrepreneurship Programs at LEONARD, Guillaume Bazon.
Everyone, thank you very much for having me. I know you've had your fair share of numbers and figures and concepts for the weekend, for the last 2 days. I'm a little ahead of myself. I'd like to add maybe one or two. Considering construction, something happened in 2020 that is a bit of a milestone. For the first time, everything that has been built by man and that is in existence today, so all anthropogenic mass, exceeded the sum of all living biomass. So that's one sort of like big threshold that we passed at that time. In addition to that, and to put this sort of number in context, I'd like you to think about the fact that if we're to meet by any stretch of the imagination the goals that we have to house people, we're going to need to build about the floor area of Japan every year between now and 2060. I think it's needless to expand too much more on how this seems utterly incompatible with meeting another yet target, which is what we're talking about with carbon reduction and the environment in general. Unless we go about applying drastic changes to methods, materials, processes when it comes to how we deal with the built world. And that's why I'm very excited to see today, to be here with you on stage to talk about sustainable construction and infrastructure. It's the first time that we have a category that is defined and solely looking at this particular subject, which, again, if we don't solve, there's no way we're solving the rest of it. So pretty excited about that. One thing that I would like to say is I'm in awe of seeing what's happened in the last 10 and 5 years around this subject, because that's about as long as I've been working on it. And in the last couple of years, in particular, I've seen people coming out of the best universities, with the best backgrounds, with the best everything, people that you would have seen going into entirely different parts of the economy a while back, choosing to work on construction, not something that is considered super sexy on the face of it, and wanting to change the world through construction. And that's a new phenomenon from my perspective. So thank you to all of you taking that route. Please continue to do so. There is no way that this industry is going to reform itself. It's going to need people like you that are building this. I'm with LEONARD. We're the innovation hub of Vinci Group. Vinci Group is one of the largest construction companies in the world. And I'd love to talk to you more about it another time, but I think I'm running out. Now, moving on to our winners for the category. The winner is... Strong by form.
Well, thanks a lot to LEONARD and to Hello Tomorrow for organizing this. Sometimes it's ironic, but trying to change the world for good can be very, very frustrating. So every recognition is really appreciated. So thanks a lot for that, and thanks to the team back home that really built everything that we do.
Amazing. Congratulations again. Another big round of applause. Amazing. Okay, let's moving on to our next category. We've got Industry 4.0 and autonomous machines. This one is sponsored by Matterwave Ventures. Joining me on stage to present this, founder and CEO of Atlant 3D Nanosystems, Maxime. Please join me in welcoming Maxime to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. It's past 1 year since I was here, or more than that. And I'm very pleased today come here and mention and talk about the advanced manufacturing, Industry 4.0, autonomous machines, and the amazing companies that are the finalists. You know, we all need today not only the materials, biomedical technologies or construction, we need to innovate with advanced technologies. We need to make things in a different way, manufacture them, automate, because this is the way how we can progress as a humanity and the next generation civilization. So among all the winners that we have today, and among all the finalists, I have a pleasure to announce the winner for Industry 4.0 and autonomous machines. And the winner is... Touch Sensity.
Come join us on stage, Touch Sensity.
Congratulations.
Thank you for all of my team of the Touch Sensity, in particular my CTO, Anna Pugac. She is the person who developed and invented this disruptive technology, so thank you all.
Okay, let's move on to the next category, which is Aerospace. This one is supported by Safran. And joining me on stage to present the winner, Deep Tech Pioneers Manager of Hello Tomorrow, we have Lois. Welcome her back onto the stage.
Hi again, everyone. I'll keep it short. You already heard from me. I don't think you need to hear from me again, but yes. So here are the finalists of our Aerospace category. So they're the leaders, the groundbreaking startups that are developing really amazing technologies in the fields of aviation and space. maybe just a little anecdote. So for me, it's a very bittersweet moment because it's the last year I'll be organizing the Global Challenge. I'll still be with Hello Tomorrow, working with startups in the future, but this is actually the last challenge I'll be organizing, and it's been such a memorable one, meeting these finalists and all the other ones as well throughout the last few days. I can't wait to see how much further we can support them and developing different kind of programs that can help them further grow. One thing we do as well after the startups are announced as winners is we actually follow them throughout their journey, and it's always such a pleasure to see how they progress and continue on. So hopefully we can continue helping them with that. And now let's find out who the winner is. Eliana, congratulations.
Come join us on stage.
Wow, this is just incredible. After I butchered my pitch, I feel like one of those gymnasts just fell in their bust and then still get a medal, so that's very cool. Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, thank you, Lois, for taking care of us so well. And yeah, I want to take my team back in Singapore. They are the guys that are actually building those amazing devices and send them to space, hopefully helping humanity all the way. And yeah, thank you very much.
On to our next category, which is food and agriculture. This one is supported by Avril and Supernova Invest. And joining me on stage to award the winner of this category, founding partner of 50 years, Seth Bannon. Please join me in welcoming Seth to the stage.
So we all love food, especially Paris. But that doesn't mean we need to love the food system. If you walk into any mainstream supermarket, the majority of what you see is high sugar, high carb, low nutrition. Obesity and diabetes are raising around the world. Agriculture is failing to meet the needs of a growing population, and the way we make food is deeply broken. Every year, we raise and slaughter 80 billion animals for food. And this is the same technology we were using 4,000 years ago in Mesopotamia. It's incredibly bad for the environment. It contributes more to greenhouse gas emissions than all of transportation combined. It's bad for human health. It's cruel to the animals, and it's failing to meet the needs of a growing world population. But thankfully, we have the entrepreneurs, because technology can solve all of these problems in our food system. And that's why I'm so grateful to announce the winner. Gelitex Technologies.
Come on down. Well, let me give you your medal. Go for it.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for organizers. Amazing event, and we are so glad to be recognized as one of the finalists in deep tech category, especially designated for food. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for Estonian delegation here at deep tech event. So, hi, guys. Thanks.
Amazing. I think this is our final category, actually. This is unlocking the CO2 circular economy. This one is sponsored by Orano. And joining me on stage to award the winner of this category, Director of Innovation at Orano, Natalie. Please join me in welcoming her to the stage.
Good evening, good evening. Never go backstage, please. It's so scary. The team, they are so cute. They tell you, please be aware, don't fall into the water. And when you don't know how to swim, it's just so scary. Then they put some smoke, you saw that, so you don't find a way.
It's true.
Well, finally I'm here. And the third thing to tell you, please, it's very late now, everybody is exhausted, you as the last one, so please try to find something distracting to say. Okay, so here we are the fact is we are going to talk about climate change. So it's not so easy to have something so destructive to say about that. However, I must admit that CO2 is a molecule that deserves attention, our attention. First, it is essential for life, of course, you know that, especially in photosynthesis for plant growth, or in the Krebs cycle, which is at the origin of the life. Then CO2 is an extremely stable molecule, which sounds great at the beginning, but in fact it does require a lot of energy, I should say carbon-free energy, of course, to transform, to limit its accumulation in the atmosphere. And when it comes to carbon-free energy, I should say that nuclear and renewables energy can make, of course, a part of the job, but I'm afraid it won't be enough. Last but not least, we continue to release CO2 massively in the atmosphere, with the impact we know on global warming. So this molecule, it is an extraordinary challenge. And I think this is the reason why we are here today. So within Orano, we definitely believe in the power of deep tech, in the power of deep tech ecosystem to build together a more sustainable future. So let's put our skills, our materials, our disruptive solution, technology, funds together, and let's power cooperation and synergy to tackle climate change. Thank you. And let's do that together. And don't forget the winner. The winner is...
Enedine. Come join us on stage. Congratulations. There you go.
Thank you. Well, thanks to you, thanks to Hello Tomorrow, thanks to my team at home, thanks to everybody that believed in us, and also thank you to the other teams, because when I see you guys, I believe that we actually can change the world. Thank you.
Whew. That is the end of the announcement of the winners of each of the tracks. Now, all of these winners have been nervously congregating backstage, getting ready for the next section of this evening's proceedings, which is, of course, the Global Challenge 8th edition grand finale. Now, if you haven't been here before, you can't remember, each of the winners are going to get 1 minute and 1 minute only. I've been told there's a big gong at the end of their minute to pitch, do their final pitch of their companies, so that they will be judged by all of the judges, all the jury members across all of the categories, to find out who our one Global Challenge winner is. So we're going to get straight on with our 1 minute pitches, and we're going to invite back our very first finalist onto the stage, New Iridium from the USA. Join me in giving them a huge round of applause for their 1 minute pitch. There's your timer, and your time starts now.
So developing solution to climate change was the cornerstone of my PhD. Now as a founder in New Iridium, I'm devoted to make a real-world impact. So my life has been touched by many incredible people, including my late advisor, Professor Grubbs, who was a Nobel Prize winner. So he taught me that you must persist in your idea and it will flourish. And recently, I was touched by King Charles. We were featured in his RETV film to promote sustainable markets. So we are truly honored that we are representing his value. Lastly, also like to thank Hello Tomorrow and also L'Oréal, who touched my life today. And also, Einstein also put it that you can't expect different outcome by doing same things. So in New Iridium, we're developing a new technology based on light to truly disrupt the chemical industry with a gigaton impact. Thank you.
Thank you very much, New Iridium. Let's get our next pitch up from the digital health and medical device category. We have Liquid Medical from South Africa. Please join me in welcoming them back to the stage. Your time starts now.
Vision is our most precious sense, and none of us want to imagine a future where we're potentially surrounded but nothing but but darkness. But unfortunately, this is a real possibility for each of us here today who have a 1 in 30 possibility of developing glaucoma, the leading cause of irreversible blindness worldwide. And a major barrier to us overcoming the fight against the pressure buildup which causes glaucoma is our continued dependence on the archaic devices which shunt excess ocular fluid into artificially created blisters on the surface of the eye. But at Liquid Medical, we have pioneered the next revolution in glaucoma treatment by harnessing a naturally occurring fluid reservoir. Our OptiShunt device has been clinically proven to provide almost twice the pressure-lowering effect of the current gold standard device, and with none of the traditional blister-associated costs, hassles, and complications. So over the next 5 years, we'll be completely disrupting the multi-billion-dollar per annum glaucoma treatment market while also making a huge social impact. And we'd love you all to
Thank
join.
you very much, Liquid Medical. Your time is up. Thank you very much. Let's get up our next finalist onto the stage from the Advanced Computing and Electronics track. We have WeLink from France. Join me in welcoming them back for their 1-minute pitch. Thank you. And your time starts now.
Hi, my name is Tom Darras. I'm the CEO and co-founder of WeLink. Our startup, WeLink, makes quantum computing a reality for society. And we do that by interconnecting between them several quantum computers. I guess you already heard about quantum computers. Quantum computers enable the solving of problems of paramount importance, such as the discovery of vaccines, which are completely out of reach of conventional computing. But there is a big problem in this. It is that the quantum computers we develop today are limited in computational power, so that a single of them will not manage to bring on its own a computational advantage for industry. WeLink offers a unique solution to providers of quantum computing. We offer a quantum link solution which is based on our world record quantum memory to efficiently interconnect between them quantum computers in order to drastically increase the computational power and to make quantum computing a reality for our world. So now, do you want to hear more about WeLink?
Thank you very much. Next up, from Industrial Biotech and New Tomorrows, we have Soliomi from USA. Please join me in welcoming them back to the stage for their pitch. And your time starts now.
So one of the greatest achievements of the 20th century is the mastery of organic chemistry. But we really got that ability before we had the wisdom to use it. We ended up creating chemical UV filters for sunscreens that are brand new to biology that we now know kill coral and absorb through our skin and cause hormonal disruptive effects. So at Solium, we looked for an alternative that would complement biochemistry, and it turns out the solution was literally in front of our eyes. So in the lens of our eye is an amino acid called kynurenine, and this can absorb UV light while letting visible light pass through transparently. So what our technology does is combine that amino acid into peptides so we can give that same remarkable protection that our eyes have to our skin. It's a completely transparent, light, biocompatible filter. We're really excited to use the wisdom of human biochemistry to create this brand new sunscreen that will have a lasting improvement on our health and the environment. Thanks so much.
Love it. Thank you very much. Let's go on to the energy track. We've got Switch Energy from France. Join me in welcoming them back to the stage.
Right. So you may not know, but forecasts are clear. In 2050, we will still generate 50%, half of the global electricity from coal and gas. That is not the future we want, right? And so to overcome that, we need more sources of renewable energy. We need one that is called osmotic power. And osmotic power is the energy you get when salt water and fresh water meet. And you can find it massively in deltas and estuaries. It is clean, obviously, and it is permanent. So after 10 years of research, we developed a technology using the most recent breakthrough in nanotechnologies to harness this energy and produce clean electricity globally. At the end of the day, we will provide 15% of global electricity needs with osmotic power. This is huge, right? This means that we can reduce or avoid 4 gigaton CO2 emission every year, and it starts now. The first plant will go live at the end of this year.
Thank you very much. Lovely. Next, from Medical, Biotech and Pharmaceuticals, we've got Allogenica from France. Please join me in welcoming them back to the stage. And your time starts now.
Hello, everyone. 10 years ago, a little girl called Emily Whitehead was dying from blood cancer. She had only a few weeks to live, but her ambitious clinicians decided to administer her an innovative medicine called CAR T-cell therapy. They engineered her own cells to fight cancer cells, and this became her personalized medicine. Today, she's alive and she has a future. However, CAR-Ts are still reserved to the minority of patients. To break down the CAR-T barriers, our innovation consists in using healthy donor, immature T cells to produce CAR-T. These cells are not rejected and can be educated as a part of patient immune system. Our platform technology consists in the production of a huge amount of universal CAR-T cells at dramatically reduced cost. And our team is thrilled.
Thank you very much. Your minute is up. Next up from Sustainable Construction and Infrastructure, we have Strong by Form from Chile. Please join me in welcoming them back to the stage for their pitch. And your time starts now.
Okay, I need everyone to bear with me. Please, close your eyes for a moment. Close them, really. And think of a sustainable future. What are you seeing? I know what you're seeing. You're seeing green buildings, green cars, even green airplanes. Open your eyes now. You know what you really saw? You saw nature's intelligence at work. And you saw how nature's intelligence can redefine our built environment. And that's precisely what we're doing at Strong by Form. Just like nature's intelligence that with tree, we combine material science with the latest structural optimization and digital fabrication techniques to build a composite material that is lightweight and super strong, strong enough to replace concrete and steel as the go-to material for construction. For every 1% of the world's slab market we capture, we'll save 0.5 gigaton of CO2 emissions per year. And for every 1% of the slab market we capture, we'll have sales north of 7 billion. We should be able to do it, right? Thank you very much.
Next up from Industrial 4.0 and Autonomous Machines, we have Touch Sensity from France. Give them a huge warm welcome back to the stage. Your time starts now.
Making materials smart. What that mean? That means we are able to detect every impact, damage, cracks on every kind of material. How? Because we send a signal into the material and we study it when it's recovered. And with that, we can make a 3D cartography. For what? For maintenance. What is maintenance? When you take your plane, company use visual inspection to control part. If there is defective part, the plane crashed. That's simple. And where is the impact? The impact is simple. We do that, we can make maintenance in real time and remotely without modification, without sensor. And we can reduce the number of destroyed parts. We can extend the life part. We can reduce the work drudgery. And is it important? Yes, because in Touch Sensity, we think that for a real impact, we need a technology that both respond industrial need and ecological need.
Time is up, I'm afraid. On to the next section, which is Aerospace, and we have Alina from Singapore. Please join me in welcoming them back to the stage. Your time starts now.
Accelerated climate change, overpopulation, scarcity of food and water. These are challenges that affect already millions and will only worsen in the future. Imagine a world where satellite data is part of our lives beyond just using the GPS or having access to cable TV. A world where satellite ultra-fast, high-quality and affordable satellite data supports the sustainable development of our civilization. The time has finally come to bring space closer to home and allow seamless integration of powerful data into the daily lives of billions. And such data can only be acquired by satellites with unprecedented mobility, satellites that are equipped with powerful and fuel-efficient plasma engines. Ariana is a front-runner in providing this kind of engines called Hall-effect thrusters to allow for satellites to fly closer to the Earth to collect better and affordable data. At Ariana, we strongly believe that having powerful and agile eyes in space is the key to the survival of our species. Thank you.
Okay, well done. Off you go. Squeezing it in there at the end. Okay, and I think this is our final pitch then from Food and Agriculture. We have Gelitex Technologies from Estonia. I know we've got a big Estonia contingent, so a huge warm welcome back to the stage. Your time starts now.
Hi. Over the past days, you have seen many amazing cell pictures, and technology and science have led to the point where we can actually grow cells for food. this has been super hard and super expensive, but we as Sheltex, we are enabling growing cells for food. We're enabling cultured meat and especially structured cell-based meat to become a reality. We have developed a only scalable scaffolding solution that enables to grow cells and form tissues. We are working with many cultured meat companies in the field and enabling this industry to become a reality. Thank you.
Wow, that was a whirlwind, wasn't it? A whirlwind and a half. But there you have it. We have our 10 finalists. They've all given you their final minute. Can I now ask all jury members that are out there that have been part of the judging process in all of the tracks to please get out of here and go get deliberating. I can imagine this is going to be a pretty difficult one, but you have about 15 minutes, so not long at all, to go out, know what's happening. Please come, all come, look lovely, get all you on stage, ready to take a photo. I'm not going to be in it, it's just you guys. Okay, have we got the photo done now? Are we good? Okay, I think you're probably going to have to come off stage then, because we are going to now have the wonderful people who have brought us these beautiful images, I'm told, are going to come and tell us a little bit more about what they're up to. We've got Sensory Odyssey and Cell World who's going to come up here.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello, tomorrow. That was a most unexpected joke you can hear today, so great first contact with you. Thank you for having us during these 2 days. We are Sensory Odyssey and Cell Words, bringing life to the stages with beautiful images and beautiful music.
So how it's possible to touch a universal family audience with no words and enhance their awareness of the world that live around us and within us?
We stage immersive and collective experiences like here, today, combining our expertise, art, science, and technology. It's a multi-sensory stimulation that efficiently triggers awe and wonder in order to raise curiosity, learning, and even caring.
And this was just a fragment of an infinite diversity of species, habitats, microscopic worlds that you can discover with us, Sensory Odyssey and Cell Worlds experiences.
Here today, we've changed your scale. We've enhanced your sensory acuity to enable you to see, to hear, sometimes to smell, but also feel differently the world like never before. It's an access to a hidden biodiversity.
So, if you resonated with these words, if you want to discover how our storytelling can reveal your science, please reach out to us. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have our traditional Hello Tomorrow tradition, I guess, where we invite back last year's winner to tell us all a little bit about what they've been up to. So please join me in giving a warm welcome to last year's winner, Maxime from Atlant 3D Nanosystems.
Hello, everyone. Once again, I'm a last year winner of this grand challenge and this amazing competition, and I'm very proud to be part of this community. And today is a day when I want to show what we achieved within 1 year and how our life changed. So first of all, every startup that was before me and what everyone tries to do here is to communicate, to explain what we do. So I want to show you what our company does, what is our vision. So I prepared for you a 3-minute video.
For the last century, the semiconductor industry has been evolving tremendously, following Moore's Law and innovations created in the past. From a single transistor to personal computers, cell phones, and daily use of smart electronics. Further horizons of advanced electronics manufacturing are currently restricted by traditional fabrication methods. Atlant 3D is here to change that with an innovative, groundbreaking approach. Atlant 3D developed a paradigm-shifting technology that enables the development and manufacturing of new advanced materials, devices, and applications. Atlant 3D technology is based on its proprietary and patent-pending digital and cost-effective innovation. MUDEL, or Microreactor Direct Atomic Layer Processing Technology. DELP technology uses a proprietary microchemical reactor to process atomic layers of materials selectively with atomic precision in predetermined areas. This process allows direct patterning with different material and various substrates, including metals, semiconductors, dielectrics, glass, ceramics, and polymers. It provides great flexibility in the innovation cycle, from design to manufacturing, from materials to ready-to-use applications, and previously impossible scalability with atomic precision. Imagine precise manufacturing of advanced devices in one system platform. The Atlant 3D technology equipment platform is applicable across various industries and domains, including, but not limited to, semiconductor, photonics, optics, sensors applications, and more. We are creating an enabler of emerging applications such as neuromorphic and quantum devices, 2D nanoelectronics, and even atomic scale manufacturing in space. Atlant 3D provides first ever agile innovation framework for development of next level applications for continuously evolving industries. From today and for sure tomorrow, atomic scale advanced manufacturing becomes a reality for advanced material and device processing to enable new applications across industries. We are pioneering cutting edge innovation beyond the limits of existing industries and imagination. Atlant 3D developed technology that can work on Earth and beyond and enable beyond the Earth advanced manufacturing. Revolutionizing electronics, atom by atom.
Thank you. So what happened within 1 year? Many things happened. So beyond making very nice video, which I believe you can understand now what we do and believe in our vision. And I just want to tell you, we're not only just promising, we do some things which I will show you. This year was a great opportunity and year of opportunities and year of challenges. I'm Ukrainian, and this year, half of my company suffered from the war in Ukraine. We had to do a lot of things that we are not used to do before. So we had to relocate a number of families to Denmark and other countries, and probably many of you help and a lot of Ukrainians to find a safe place to live. We relocated from Paris a lot of kids, and you could see some pictures of those kids whom we brought to Denmark, to France, to other countries. We secured 15 million Series A funding together with Westhill, our main investor, and Sony. We expanded our team. We are now more than 20. We're hiring another 10. You might be one of us to join Atlant. So feel come to me and to talk. We moved to new headquarters with 3,000 square meters, and where we're building amazing labs, exactly to build the machines and build the machine that also will go with the next project that we have now with ESA. So the machine that can work also in space. So that's not the promise, that's becoming a reality. And you could see one of my teammates, Amod, we finished one of our machines there for R&D market. So if you know anyone who wants to buy the machine for university already, we have one. So we have now the team, that's our team. It's a multinational. We speak now with the next month 15 languages. We come from east and west, from south and north. We are all come with the big heart and the innovation in mind, and we're creating the new innovative culture. This is what we're building the next. This is a nanofabricator for industry. This is the machine that we want to tackle advanced packaging, optics, photonics as the first industries. We cannot go everywhere, but this is the first one. And this is what we do. for optics, for example. We're making on a very different substrates, we can make different devices. This is just one of the tests. I cannot show more, unfortunately. So, and we moved a new headquarters, which we turn it into advanced hub. The hub that we will revolutionize the electronics, how to make it. Not to use the standard approaches, however, engage in them. We all innovate here, everyone. Each of us wants to create innovation. What's the goal of this innovation? Just to make another device? Just to make another sensor? We innovate because we want to have a better future for our kids, for ourselves, for the whole humanity. So probably we should think the innovation that we bring should be, first of all, for the better world. And here, we do what we can do. Each of us do what can do. I'm inviting you to, in these very hard times, support Ukraine as much as you can. And if you want, you can join Atlant by supporting Ukraine. We are buying Starlinks, we're buying medical kits, we're buying a lot of different things that we can afford. And if you want, join us. I would be very happy to assist you with this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Maxime. I always love hearing the story of what happened after you got the Hello Tomorrow Grand Final Challenge money. Amazing. Shall we get down to business? I think we should. Okay, well, we've actually got a little surprise prize to start us off with our award ceremony. So please join me in welcoming to the stage from BCG, Jerome, who's going to give out the first of tonight's awards.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, I've got 1 minute 30. Yeah, so not too much suspense, but first of all, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for attending, but especially for all the investors, the innovators, the inventors, for making your dreams a reality. It's truly humbling to see all of you, so thank you deeply. And second, just a word, at BCG we are utterly convinced that deep tech is essential to break the trade-off between sustainability and profitability. This means that we need to acknowledge the economics of the world. We need CO2 today as a byproduct of our dependence on fossil fuels. We need to find a way to break this dependence at the scale, the humongous scale at which we consume fossil energies. And that's why we asked our partners at Hello Tomorrow to kindly allow us to give a special prize to our coeur, as we say in French, a company that we think is going to help tackle the CO2 economy challenge and essentially allow us potentially to break away from fossil fuels. So we would very much like to give 1 year of strategic support from my team to with our special BCG award to
Nina Dye.
Thank you.
Come on down.
So here you go. You probably were not expecting this, but it is unexpected. I was wondering if you would still be in the room. So because you're using a proven scalable technology, the idea of using plasma catalysis with high energy efficiency, I think that's truly what we need to actually make this CO2 economy come to life. So with this, we'd like to help you on your product market fit for 1 year. Let's get talking, and we'd like to give you BCG support. Thank you.
Well, that was very unexpected, so thank you very, very much. And, well, I couldn't have said it better as you just did. I believe the circular economy is the future, so let's work on it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's do it. Okay, to announce the third place prize for the Global Challenge 8th edition of Hello Tomorrow, please welcome to the stage to present it, CEO of Hello Tomorrow, Arno.
You've seen me enough already, so I will be quick. Yeah, true story. Today, and yesterday, when I was walking around the event and trying to get some feedback about, how people were experiencing it, the thing I was hearing all the time is, it's incredible, the level of the startups. They are so great. It's amazing, the startup, how they pitch and so on. I was desperately looking for some feedback about how well the event was organized, but it was all startup this, startup that. So it was a bit sad, but no, I mean, more seriously, I mean, every year we say, well, it's incredible, like the level of the startups, and we definitely agree. And looking at the startups that just pitched, it looks like a little bit like science fiction is now becoming a reality. And if I compare to 10 years ago, we had a lot of so many kind of solo scientists that had a hard time also to convince. But now we really see that you know, like science, engineering, and real business and entrepreneurship is really coming together. And so this is really becoming a reality, and there is no question anymore whether, you know, it's going to take off or not. Now it's a big established trend, so that's a really good news. And yeah, I said I was not going to talk too much, but I'm doing that exactly. So yeah, let's announce the third prize.
Allogenica, congratulations. Third prize, please come and join us on stage. Would you like to say a quick thank you? You can take the microphone.
Oh, one more pitch.
No. Arno, stay on stage.
Thank you very much. Thank you for this prize. Actually, a few minutes before I was coming on stage to pitch, I was still hesitating if I would like to do the actual pitch or just to ask you to give a big applause to all women in deep tech, because it's hard and we need to keep going. Thank you very much, and it's for the whole Allogenica team, it's for patients, it's for supporters, and it's for future.
Let's get the photograph. On to second place prize at the Hello Tomorrow Global Challenge 8th edition. Coming on stage to award the silver medal, as it were, we have Hemi from who is head of rapid evaluation at X, the Moonshot Factory. Please join me in welcoming Hemi to the stage.
I've been coming to this conference every year since the first edition, but it's a real honor to be up here for the first time to present one of the Grand Challenges Prize on behalf of X, the Moonshot Factory, which is Alphabet's Disruptive Innovation Lab. One thing I want to say, I've been coming here every year, and I don't think I've ever had any cheese. So I'm feeling...
You've not had any cheese in Paris?
I feel really left out.
Yeah,
so,
wow.
Anyway, having said that, as head of rapid evaluation, I lead a team of entrepreneurial scientists whose job every day is to try and come up with new moonshot ideas. And by that I mean combining a big challenge or opportunity with a breakthrough technology that forms the basis of a radical solution to that problem or for that opportunity. And doing that, I see such a resonance with what all of you are trying to do every day with your startups. And this community has just grown and become deeper and become more exciting with every year that's passed. So the startups that I heard and the ones that I didn't hear have made it very, very difficult to decide who's a winner. And you're all, of course, winners, but a competition must have an official winner. And so the winner of this second prize is... Solium.
Yes, come join us on stage, Solium.
Yes, thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to the cocktail hour. Thanks.
Amazing, that was easy. Okay, we've made it. Can you believe it? To the winner of the Hello Tomorrow Global Challenge today. We are going to invite onto the stage to present this wonderful, brilliant, quite life-changing award to one of the startups here today who'll be back next year to tell us all about what they're going to do with those pennies. Please join me in welcoming to the stage CEO of Group BPCG, Nicolas. Nicolas, come and join.
So good evening, everyone. I'm very happy to be with you tonight.
And you know what? I will be short. I will be short because it has been incredible, the intensity that people have put in a 1-minute speech. So not sure I will make 1 minute, but not much more. Maybe 2 ideas, and 2 simple ideas. The first one is, why do you wake up? Why do you wake up every morning? I can feel that here, in that room, you wake up to change the world. I think this is why we all wake up in the morning. And what we feel today is that changing the world, for all of us, means supporting the transitions that our economies, that our societies are facing. These transitions are, for example, environmental transitions, are digital transitions, are societal transitions. And what we all want is to support these transitions. And why do I say that? Because what we have felt in the last 2 days and what we have felt in the last hour is that this deep tech, all these deep tech, actually are supporting these transitions. All the deep techs that we have seen tonight, the one which will win, but all of them actually aim at one thing, supporting the large transitions that the world is facing. And this is why this is so important to support these deep techs. This is my first idea. Second idea, quite simple. So I am the CEO of Group BPC. Group BPC, this is a large French bank. Actually, we are financing more than 20% of the French economy. And we have a worldwide footprint with Natixis, Natixis Corporate and Investment Banking. And we have one idea, supporting the deep techs to support the large transitions that I have described. Because the aim of BPC, the aim of Natixis is the same, helping to change the world through the transitions in all what we can do. So what we do with deep tech is that we have developed an ecosystem. We have developed an ecosystem in terms of helping the IPO. We have developed an ecosystem in terms of M&A. We have developed an ecosystem in terms of financing, of advisory, all the ecosystem that we have developed within Natixis through what we call the Tech Hub. All that ecosystem is meant to support the deep tech in order to help the deep tech to support the transitions, environmental, tech transition, and social transitions. And this is why I am so happy tonight to have seen all these initiatives, all these promises, and all of them, I'm sure, will help somehow to support and to enhance these world transitions. So let's see tonight which one is the grand winner. Yes, Switch Energy. Well done.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. It means a lot to us. We are engaged in really making something big, you know, to accelerate the transition. And I had a chance to do several companies in my life, and this one is special because this mission is particular, and we have no choice but to succeed. I must say that we have 3 things at Switch Energy. We have a mission, we have science, and we have the most important, we have the right people. And it's all about people. And again, I would like to dedicate this to the team at Switch Energy. Thank you very much.
I hope you all enjoyed the awards ceremony. Please give a huge round of applause to Orano to close off this year's Hello Tomorrow Global Summit.
What are you doing in exactly 1 year and 1 week? I hope you're free because it's happening again here in 2024. So we will do it again here. And like every year, it's going to be even better. So yes, just quickly, congratulations again to everybody, you know, all the entrepreneurs, all the also investors, the corporates to come here. It was really great, and it was also really exciting to see that you know, deep tech is really converging with sustainability. So I think it gives a lot of hope.
So yeah, I wanted to thank you, all of you, for being here tonight, despite the strikes. I can't really see you. I have like huge light in the face, but yeah, I think everyone had a great time. We certainly had a great time organizing this event, organizing the competition with the amazing winners. I wanted to thank all the partners that we have who've been supporting us this year, and for some of them for several years. Wanting to thank also all the team. The event has grown, our team has grown as well. We're now more than 30 people. So I just wanted to ask them to join us on stage.
Maybe also all the suppliers, that also for many of them that have been working, you know, with us for a long time.
All the team of volunteers who've been and all the technical team, they've been amazing. We've been working with them, made all this possible. Wanted to thank all this amazing partnership that we have with Sales World and Odysseus and Servier for this year. Those, we can't make it like without them. There's like hundreds of people that are involved for not just the 2 days, but for a lot more to make all that happen. So yeah, so we're really thankful. We hope you enjoyed, and just having the whole team on stage with us.